Welcome to another episode of Your Time Matters. I am your host, Tammeron, joining you here each week with a cup of delicious, healthy tea. And the magical ingredients in my teacup this week is a combination of very specific foods. And of course, I've added a dash of raw honey, not only to enhance the flavor, but to give my immune system a great big boost. So stay tuned until the end of this video as I share with you what I put in my teacup and why to help us stay emotionally balanced for this energy ahead that I'm going to be sharing. And each week, I'm here to guide you and educate you about what is happening in the astrological sky and how it may be affecting all of us down here on the planet on a personal and an emotional level. Because we are now experiencing this very powerful and healing energy of when the planet Venus goes retrograde in the astrological sky. Now, remember, you don't have to be a certified astrologer like me to really understand what this means, but I'm here to share with you how it might show up in your own personal life, whether that's in your business or even in your personal affairs. Because the planet Venus represents what we need to feel in our heart valued in relationships. So again, this can occur in different areas of your life. And when she goes retrograde, it means a time when we're going to reflect on or come out of a situation and think about, are our values being met? And it allows us an opportunity to talk about what those values are and what we all individually need. Because as a certified astrologer, an astrology reading can show me what of the four elements of fire, earth, air, or water is representing what each person needs to feel in a relationship. So it's very powerful information if you understand yourself more fully, because then you might recognize why there's some miscommunication going on inside of some of your relationships. And also, as a spiritual alchemist, I'm here to share with you to start writing down some of the core values. What is it that you actually need in your relationships to enhance them during this Venus retrograde cycle? And this is going to continue throughout the month of July, August, and into September. But to be on the safe side, I would encourage you to communicate with people more openly right up until the beginning of October to get the benefit of when the planet Venus goes retrograde. It's a very powerful opportunity for us to enhance all of those relationships that are in our lives. And as promised, as a certified health coach, I'm sharing with you the two food ingredients that are inside of my teacup this week, and it is lemon and ginger. And the reason why I chose to put these two magical ingredients inside my teacup this week is because lemon helps us to feel very focused and less scattered. And ginger helps us to feel empowered. So it helps to move energy, whether that's physically or even emotionally. So we're not feeling so trapped and disempowered if something comes up that we need to communicate and talk about. And I'm going to encourage you to add this to some warm water in your teacup and to put in the raw honey that I mentioned earlier in this video. So if you've enjoyed the information that I've shared with you this week, I'm going to encourage you to come back again for another episode of Your Time Matters. If you are a woman and you have been in some form of a toxic relationship in the past and you've moved on, whether you're now officially divorced or you're single and you're on your own, and you're still repeating those patterns of thinking about what happened in the past and maybe even telling yourself that it was all your fault. Well, I'm here to tell you that maybe it wasn't your fault. However, I do honestly believe that our personal relationships is where we learn our biggest spiritual lessons in our life. And as a certified astrologer, this is the first step that I choose to work with my private clients or even my small group clients to help them understand why patterns of things started appearing in their life over and over. And I will share with you how to overcome any patterns that keep showing up in your life, because rather than feeling victimized by the situation, I'm going to teach you what specific herbs, remedies, high grade essential oils to help you move from any negative emotional feeling into something positive. And of course, I have other tricks up my sleeve, but this is where I like to begin, because a lot of us are starting to understand now the power of using food and natural remedies to maintain our emotional wellness. So this is where we start. And of course, we continue on that journey. And this summer, here in 2023, I'm offering different levels of experiences where you can work with me, whether you come and you get the VIP experience and you stay in my summer Airbnb cabin here in Thunder Bay, Ontario, and you have an opportunity to work with me privately one-on-one each and every single day, where we start having you shift your daily habits into doing something more positive so you can let go of anything from the past and to really step into your new life and your new story. And of course, we're going to write about it. I'm going to teach you some awesome journaling tricks to teach you how to get out of those negative thought patterns. And if you aren't able to stay here in my private cabin, then I have other options available for you so that you can work with me over Zoom, or maybe start the 12-week process now. And I just might be traveling to your area in Canada at some point over the next couple of months, where we can set up a specific time to really work together then. So it doesn't actually have to happen now, but we can start that healing journey this summer. So for more information, click on any of the social media links below. And of course, you can email me for further information with my contact information below. And I will set up a free 30-minute Zoom consultation with you. I'll have some questions that I'd love for you to answer first so I can see where it is you're at, what you're open to working with. And I look forward to meeting you soon, because again, I just love to empower women who have gone through toxic, abusive relationships in the past, and they're really ready to move on and to gain that self-confidence back, regain your self-worth, and to seem a little bit more enlightened over the process, because I honestly believe you're going to see the shift when you recognize what it is that you were here to learn in this lifetime as a human being, and it actually showed up in that big, important relationship for you. So that's a little secret hack. So again, I look forward to meeting you. Click on the information that's associated with this video, and remember to come back again for another episode of Your Time Matters.